in the OECD. We're in the mid-70s now, which we take pride in that. I can very proudly tell you that all people in Bangladesh, everyone almost, has no access to electricity. That's really a splendid thing in this part of the world. Our great neighbor India, another neighbor Pakistan, very close neighbor Nepal and Bhutan, even Myanmar, haven't reached that level that we have done in rural electrification. We take pride in that. I think that's a game changer here. It's working very fast. I go to my village almost every week and I see the changes on the ground. And those little clinics, the rural areas which we call community clinic, you might have visited one or two. Lively places. 2 paramedics, quite well trained, and they handle the primary, first level diseases that frequently happen in the rural areas. Stomach diseases, fevers, headaches, coughs, nowadays is very familiar, Omicron or Delta, whatever it is, it's going around. So these are addressed in the rural clinics by 2 young, 1 man, 1 woman, 1 boy, 1 girl, paramedics. And we supply 35 kinds of medicines free of cost, produced in our factories here in Dhaka. In adequate quantity, I ask my voters whether they do receive the medicine, paracetamol maybe some kind of syrup or something, and they're quite happy with it. And they also can consult with these junior doctors. That's a great achievement, we take pride in that. There are other matters also we do fairly well. Our friend Mr. yes, there are areas where we are not as well as you would love to be. Corruption, endemic, yeah, I would say that, of course, there's nothing to hide about it. But we do feel that with the growth, the amount of money flowing around, the large projects going around, supervision not always being as tough as it should have been, or could have been, but then again here we have a point. Over-supervised delays things. You can't be doing it every day. So you have to trust the people on the field so that you can function better. So this allows a kind of a situation where some sort of corruption can easily move in. We are aware of it. We can assure you that we are doing our best. We're changing our rules and regulations. Even the forms in my office, DPP forms and other reporting forms are being updated and changed at this moment. Sudipta has left, Sudipta was helping us in this time. I tell you because I want to let you know that we are at work on that also. And then of course the favorite hobby horse of everyone, governance. Ours also, not only yours. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we love it, we want it, we have it. We have quite a lot of it, but not to the extent that many of you love or like or appreciate. There is a gap, we realize that. But we also realize that this is not an isolated issue. This is not a low-hanging fruit that we go and pluck it and put it in the basket. Around there are ways of doing so many things. Our friend in the parliament, Shamim Haidar, has been speaking about it in the assembly. I've heard him. We have to do a lot of other things before we can reach that golden fruit. If we are not doing that other thing, you may hold us responsible. But what are those things? We go back to my old issue. Poverty, clean water, better medical health, literacy, electricity, good roads, development of the good primary schools. These are the issues that Sheikh Hasina has to pick up first. In a shopping list, number 1 is still poverty eradication, poverty elimination, poverty reduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Governance is everywhere. Not number 1, not number 2, not number 3. In everything there is governance. We believe that if we can achieve better results or good results in all these items, it will all add up to becoming governance, which you want we want everyone wants. So I can assure you, in full responsibility, I am a small functionary in the government, big government, but the top functionary of the government is seriously at it. And we count on friends in the SDC, particularly here this morning, and others, of course, other development partners, and other civil society organizations, and other local organizations like Manusha Jandu. For all of you who would like to work together, let us know where we lack. We have no quarrel on that. We sit down with you, talk with you, try to improve things. That's absolutely certain. A lot of good 50s are going around, 50 of our independence, 50 of our friendship with Switzerland, 100 of our father of the nation's birth, 100 years of our Dhaka University, our lighthouse we call it. Dhaka University has its 100 this year. So many hundreds and 50s going around. There must be some other 150s I'm not aware at this moment. But 150 I miss, my own 50, way behind. I miss it. I can't be there. I wish you all be around, most of you will be around 50. So these are beautiful times for you and for us also. And we would like to once again say that we are enjoying our time in Bangladesh for the reason that we can't compare with the Swiss. They have been independent for hundreds of years, I don't know, about 12th or 11th century, something like that. We just 50 years now. Prior to this 50, for 1,000 years or so of written history, we are always subjugated and ruled by outsiders. From the Middle East, Central Asia, way up in the north, way up to the west, even within the great Indian subcontinent, down south, up north, people have moved in here to Bengal. Golden Bengal might have been those days also, I'm not sure. Seeking fortune and leaving us ravaged, famished, impoverished, one back. Now we have it in our hand for the first time. No anger, no bitterness, no hatred for anybody. Would love to be working quietly in friendship with everyone and making our own turn in our time. We'd like to do our job harder, better, the way the Swiss do. Precise, punctual, and definite. We appreciate those qualities of Switzerland. We would like to copy that if it's copyable, but I'm not sure of that also. Thank you. Thank you, Madam, for kindly asking me to be here this morning, and to the other ladies and gentlemen of Switzerland, from Geneva, from Bern, Zurich, and from here, Dhaka office, and other here. All of you, my best wishes. Thank you. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangla. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for your kind remarks, appreciation, and also for sharing the vision of the government of Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to now invite our special guest, Mr. Uttam Kumar Karmakar, Additional Secretary and Chief of Europe Wing of the Economic Relations Division, to deliver his speech. Thank you.